ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्यमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिहुतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। Today we are taking the 12th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita chapter 9. The Sadguru Krishna is saying, Moghasham mogha karamano mogha jnana vichetasaha राक्षसी मासुरीं चैव प्रकृति मोहनिश्चितः। मोघशः मोघकर्मणः मोघज्ञानः विचेतसः राक्षसीं आसुरीं च ऐव प्रकृतिं मोहनीं श्रितः। मोघशः, it means the false desires. Moghkarmasha, it means meaningless working or meaningless activities. Mogha jnana, it means the meaningless knowledge of world, because the world is unstable and temporary, and the knowledge of the world is never be used in the spiritual arena. Vichetasa, it means the mad-like mentality, the mad mind. And it is the non-knowing person and dark in the ajnana. Rakshasim, it means devil-like. Asurim, it means that is the rascal-like, the bad persons like. And cha means and. Mohanim, it means the high hypnotic and mesmerism nature. It means the which type of the nature of the devil-like nature or rascal-like nature. That is the nature is the pride, ego, and the anger, hardness of heart, ignorance about the real spirituality, involving in the worldly works, and never knows about the God, and they think that the nature is only created, nature is automatically born, no one is creator, and they are the only they are involved in the physical relationship, and they are their mind is unmature type. They are hardly giving the pain to other person. They are sadist person, and they are the destroyer of the system. They have the ego, and they have the desires, only selfish desires. They use the fake and untrue things. They are the liars, and their activity is like corrupt person. They are with worried and involved in the sensory organ hungers. They have the several thousand of fake desires which cannot be fulfilled. They are sexy, they are egoistic, they are angry person, they are torturing to others, they earn the money with bad means, they have put the enmity, or they are enemy of the good persons, spiritual persons. And they think that they are God, they are Siddha, they are weak persons. So they proud on their family, on their society, on their spiritual, on their work, as like yajna, the vratas, the tapas, etc. So these are all things which has the person belong in this manner, and that is called asuri nature, asuri prakriti. Okay, so the meaning of this stanza is that the person who has live in the fake desires, the persons they have do the meaningless work, the person they have the false knowledge and the meaningless knowledge of this world. Their mind is like a mad person. Their knowledge is zero in the divinity. They are rascals. They are devils. They have the devil like work, as I describe in the meaning of this. So this is the meaning of this stanza shortly. Now the Lord Krishna, the emperor of emperors, the only and only base and installation of the millions galaxies and billions of the universes, they are teaching to the disciple Arjuna by every manner, positive and negative, in every aspect. The Krishna is teaching to Arjuna. Now in this stanza, Krishna is teaching about the asuri prakriti. It means the nature of the rascals and the nature of the devils. The Krishna is telling to Arjuna, my dear Arjuna, this type of rascals and devils, they have big numbers. And there is only one alternative. If anyone has the cancer in his body and there is a tumor in the brain, so only and only one way, or only one alternative, that the tumor must be removed. So that they only one solution of the rascals and devils, they must be removed. If it is not solution, then no need to kill the Ravana by the Rama or Kumbhakarna or Meghnada. Ram can change the mind of Ravan. Why the Ram not change the mind of Ravan? Why Ram not turn Ravan's mind like a god or holy person? Why the Ram transformed the Ravan? So it is not possible to transform the devils and evils persons. It is only one alternative, that you can you must destroy that person or you save yourself. If you cannot destroy, you must save yourself. You must save yourself. You must be aware that how to behave with these rascals. So the jnanis, the enlightened persons, they always careful to the wrong persons. They do not enter the wrong disciples in their circles. One thing. Second thing is that this is the way of behave with rascals. But second thing is that what is the description of that rascals? The one thing is moghasha. It means they have false desires in their mind. They have the false desire in their mind. Their desires are false. One thing. Second thing, they do the meaningless works. There is no meaning of their works, what they're doing. Because they do not know what is right and what is wrong. Third thing, they have the wrong knowledge, they have the wrong principles, they have the wrong examples, they have the wrong arguments, and they are very, very smart to argue with a good person, and they are very, very smart to prove his fake or untrue things as a true or right things. So that is the character of the rascals. And now next thing is that vichetasa. Vichetasa, it means their mind is like a mad person. They are mentally sick persons. Their mind is very rigid. Their mind is like a violent person. Their mind is cunning. Their mind is disgracing to others. They are talking politely, even they are looking good, even they are behave outer side nicely, but the inner side they are very dangerous persons. So my dear friend, these are the character of the rascals and devils, and the character of rascals and devils which has a bunch of these character, and which is govern these character, or which is govern these persons, that is called Asuri Prakriti. And what is the Asuri Prakriti's effect? The Asuri Prakriti effect on a person, the person become mesmerized by these all characters, and person become hypnotized by all these characters. So the Krishna is telling detail about in 16 chapter the character and the symptoms, and the detailed description in 16 chapter. The Krishna, in short I want to say that what is the characters? I do not know meaning of the Dambha. I can say that Dambha is pride, Ghamanda, it is ego, Abhinava, it means they do work in the wrong direction. They are angry men. They are angry men. They have very hard heart. If a person dying and crying, they never melt. They never merciful on them. You just see in many countries now. The recently the persons killed 3,000 person by the shooting or cut the throats. The Patrakar, it means the correspondent, cut the throat of correspondence. They hijack the planes and demolish the buildings and kill the innocent person. So this type of persons, they have no mercy for others. The nature of them, they are highly involved in the worldly fake things. They are often they talk lie. They are big liars, and they prove their lies like a truth. They are dirty in inner side or outer side both. Their food is very dirty, and their behavior is very dirty. Their works very dirty. They are live like a criminals. They offense to others. They abuse to others. They eat the flesh and bones and drink the wines and others. Their food is dirty. Their work is dirty. They are involved in the badly manner with the sex or physical relationship. They are never believe that God anywhere. They never believe in the God, and if they believe in the God, they have their hypothetical God. So they think that all creation only made by the woman and man meeting. So they do never believe on the God. So these persons, in the comparison of the Gyanis or spiritual persons, we can say they are mental case. They are mentally unmature person, they are the violent person. They want to destroy the system made by the God or the nature. They cut the trees, they make the green land like a desert. They are a very proudy person. If you respect them, fast respect them, they will please on you. And they are the sedation in the ego. They live in the hypothetical imagination. They have the desires about the highly things, but they get nothing. Their desires are also fake. They are corrupt person. They collect the money by bad meanings. They are always worried, but outer side they smiles. They are ready for take the sensory organs hunger material. So this type of the dimension of the Mohani of Rakshasi Prakriti, this is called the Asri Prakriti, and they are very very proudy to their friends, their brothers and sisters, their family, and they do the yagyas for showing others. Their yagyas is only pump and show. They want to prove they are religious person, but they are non-religious person. They are the hidden devils in the religion. So, my dear friends, they involve their time in eat, drink and be merry. They are their mood is very unstable. They can do anything against you. In a few seconds they are pleased on you, and after some time they are cut your thought, they are kill you. So they are unstable mind persons. They are not believe on anyone. They believe on only their selfishness, and they backbiter. They never like the masters. They never like the gyanis. They are the worst person in the body of a human. They are hidden rascals and devils. So the Krishna is describing about this type of the nature, because this type of the nature is produced by the tamoguna and rajoguna. So the satoguna is helpful for the jump into the God, and tamoguna and rajoguna, they are the graveyard of the human possibility for enlightenment. So my dear friend, this type of character and this type of characteristics, this type of activities, this type of lives is belong the Asuri Prakriti. I describe this stanza in very shortly to you, or we are putting this stanza on YouTube. I request you please subscribe my channel, and I request you please spread the discourse to your friends, family members, relatives, because if you spread this discourse, these will be helpful to the other men. They can, if they are hungry to know existence inside, and if they want to real peace, so I will teach them the special type of meditation of awareness. And when they do this meditation of awareness, they will feel peace, pleasure and divine presence of the God.